And thank you for watching here on Park Cable TV. This is Ira Gerwitz along with Kelsey Tatarek to bring you tonight's Metro West Conference Boys Soccer match between the Spartans from Orono with a 13-0-0 record and the St. Louis Park Orioles 4-3-4 record. And I'm going to turn it over right now for Kelsey to give you tonight's starting lineups.
Starting for the Spartans, there is 00 Adam Trongard, number 3 Franklin Schwendeman, number 6 Tiernan Bonner, number 7 Avery Anderson, 8 Kyle Kallenbach, 9 Lyle Sherwin, number 12 Angus Muldoon, 14 Brody Howe, number 18 Jaro Doyce, number 22 Elliot Tisdale, and number 24 Nate Halleff. And starting for the St. Louis Park Orioles, in goal, number 0 Luis Benitez Matias, number 3 Isaac Cantor, number 5 Sebastian Tankelson, 6 John Ryan, number 7 Abdullahi Abdi Fahim, number 8 Yaya Abdil, 10 Emmanuel Chate, 11 Daniel Bevel, and number 18 Jacob Eigenberg, and number 16 Brett Middleton, and finally number 21 Bjorn Bleski. And for the Orono Spartans, the head coach is Derek Engler, alongside assistant coach Grant Stein. And for the Orioles, head coach is Anson Opara, and the assistant coach is Patrick Hartman.
And the officials are taking the field.
An exciting game for the Orioles, with it being senior night.
Yep, it's exciting as well as being sad for the seniors.
Bittersweet.
Yep.
Bittersweet.
As you know, being a former player.
Definitely. Looks like Orioles have the kickoff here.
And officials checking that there's only 11 on the field. Referees checking with the goalkeepers and signaling the timer, and we're off in the first furlong.
Orioles looking to keep possession.
Long ball, tried to play it down, broken up, and finally Orono comes away with it. Down on the left side, goes around 2 defenders. There's a shot. It was wide at the goal, but the keeper kept it in play. And you'll see it here on replay. Goes around 2 defenders, and there's a shot that's going wide. Orono recovers the ball again at midfield. Pressure put on by St. Louis Park, and the Spartans play it out over the touchline to relieve the pressure. Orono with a very impressive record here to start the season.
Definitely, with no losses, no ties.
Yeah, and what did I say?
Undefeated.
13 victories, did I say, or something?
Exactly,
like
yep.
And the Orioles, I believe, were 4-3-4.
Correct, yep. And it's going to be a Spartans free kick right near the half. Free kicks near the half, always a tricky situation of keep possession or send the long ball and see what happens.
Exactly.
Looks like they're serving it long.
It's hard to say what the wind's going to do for it here, because it's supposed to be directly out of the north, which would be blowing it from the field towards the cameras.
Yeah, so no real advantage there if it goes across the field.
Right.
Good decision by Benitez to come out for that one. Looks to distribute on the ground.
Another look at it right here. You can hear the wind and those microphones out there near the field. Orono regroups, plays it out wide on the near side. Plays it across field, headed away by St. Louis Park. Trip there, no call. And comes Orono from distance. Orioles make them retreat a ways.
Orono just keeping possession, trying to make something happen. Served long, but Orioles defender's able to step, but Orono regains the ball. Again, Orono's doing a good job just keeping possession, picking their moment, goes for a shot.
And a nice save by the Oriole. I believe he had a touch on it. Here, another look at it right there.
Yeah, that was a good save by Benitez.
Yep. Little corner kick coming up as we see it once again. And as I was saying, corner kick coming up for the Spartans. Appears to be Schwendeman. Oh, a header, and it's just wide of the goal.
Dangerous opportunity there. Good ball served in right to that 6-yard line mark, and just unable to get good contact on that for Orono, but really good effort.
Yep. It was number 7, Avery Anderson, who just couldn't get up high enough to aim it towards the goal.
Orono keeping possession, finds their outside back. Looking to switch it. Finds 22, who goes for a shot, and Benitez is able to collect that one.
Seems to me we were just watching Benitez coming in, I think, as a sophomore, and here he is a senior already.
It's crazy how time flies.
Yep.
Good ball down the side.
It's going to be shielded out all the way. I was thinking they were going to play it across the keeper to play it upfield, but they'll get a goal kick out of it anyway.
Ball served in. Orioles get the first touch. Battle for possession. Orioles have the ball.
Knocked out of touch by Callenbach.
Abdi Fatah on the ball. Plays it back. Good. Looking to switch it across the back.
Played down the middle, but sent back upfield by the Spartans. They control the ball, play it up near side. Cut back towards the middle, ball's knocked away, and a foul was called against the Orioles.
Avery Anderson stepping to the ball for the Spartans. Possibly looking to go long, but Kyle Callenbach is open there for the short, which is what he decides to do. Serves it in. Orioles able to clear it away. Orono has possession. Good decision, good step by the Orioles defense.
Stepped in, we're quick clear and throw in for Spartans. The sound of that wind makes it feel like 15 degrees colder than what it is up here.
Definitely a factor to consider in the game.
Yep. Orioles try to clear it out of their zone, finally get it out about 40 yards. Push off there with the arms, no call. Orono has the pass attempt broken up, but they recover the ball once again. A push by the Orioles in the back, no call by the official there either, letting them play. Well, a steal there by Orono, and a partially blocked shot is out over the goal line for a corner kick.
As a ref, when it starts to get a little physical like that, it's always that line of let them play, or will it start to escalate if you don't start taking control with some of those pushes?
Like the officials call it the moment of truth. You have to decide whether to rein it in, or a nice job by the goalkeeper. And the Orioles clear it out with a header, but it's still in dangerous territory. Played onto the right side. A little miscommunication between the two Orono players. Each one thought the other was going to get it, but they still got possession of it.
Orono doing a really good job, unlucky touch, but doing a really good job of just being patient, looking to switch the field, and then trying to find that moment where the Orioles just shift just enough where they can exploit one of those passing lanes.
Exactly. It's been 99% defense for St. Louis Park thus far in the first 10 minutes of the match.
Good effort by Orono, good run there, just unable to connect. Ball served in by number 3. Looking for that Orono attacker to get onto the end of it. Just
a little too far.
Exactly. Benitez plays it short, gets it in quick.
And the Orioles will get the throw in right around the halfway line.
Cantor throwing the ball in for the Orioles.
Played up towards the right and down deep. A race forward. Who's going to get there first? Orono got there, but it was deflected.
Excellent recovery run, though, by the Orioles there.
Yep, there it was. Nice job getting a foot in there.
And it looks like we've actually got an offsides call.
Ah, okay.
That was a close one.
Yeah, I was wondering, looking at him bringing the ball back out after he had already signaled for a corner kick.
Good step by the Orioles there. Orono recovers the ball, though. Oh.
For a second, at least.
A bit of a battle, and here comes the call.
Yeah, pushing back there.
Again, Orono looking to go short, keep possession. Serves it in, and Benitez is able to collect.
Yep, one hopper to him.
Pass back by Orono is intercepted by Orioles number 7. Looks to switch the field.
Ooh, needed to lead him a little more so he could get to the ball. There's another foul. Look right there. Look like and he pulled the jersey too.
Yeah, that's a hard one not to call when you're right there as the ref. Oh, and it looks like it's going to go for the Orioles.
Must called something on Orono before they called against the Spartans.
This is going to be a good opportunity for the Orioles to capitalize on. They haven't tested the Orono keeper yet. Hopefully they can get an opportunity on goal here as it's served in, but headed away by Orono.
Yeah, defense there to clear it. Again, real Orono doing a great job of just keeping possession.
Yep, not getting frantic, not trying to rush it. Great step by the Orioles there, looking to play that through ball. And the Orono keeper, great decision there, coming up to the box and collecting.
And actually, the Orioles defense has been pretty patient also there.
Yeah, they've been doing a great job of just staying composed, winning those balls in the air, and just really shutting down those opportunities for Orono.
Yep, waiting for them to make a mistake with a pass off target or.
Orono in the box, down to the end line, looking to cut back, but cleared away by the Orioles. It's always a dangerous ball when you're able to get down to that end line and play it back into those runners crashing the net.
And the attacker had a lot of the inside of the foot as he played it. It looked like it was going to curl to the left and create a great opportunity down there. I smell onions.
Corner played in.
And header high and wide. So the goal kick coming up for St. Louis Park, 15 minutes into the match. Ooh, there's no way you're not going to get called for a foul on that one. This will be about 34 yards out from goal.
Depending on who's striking it, this is a good possible shot on goal from this distance.
Yep. And with the wind that they have, it could make the ball carry further left.
Looks like he goes for the shot and just wide.
Here's another look at it. Didn't miss the post by much.
No.
But Benitez was in a good position. If he needed to make the save, it looked like he could have done so.
Yeah, he was definitely covering that post. Or no throw in. Playing it down the line, headed away by the Orioles. Looks like a long throw coming here from number 8. Gets that ball into the box.
Yeah. Headed back. Orono just keeps possession.
Big touch. And they go for the shot, but again, it's wide.
You got to wonder, almost halfway through this first half, is Orono frustrated with not getting any real scoring chances, or are the Orioles getting frustrated because they're playing defense the whole time?
Yeah, it could be both, right?
Yeah.
But hopefully, the team that doesn't give into that frustration is the team that's going to find success. Once
Right.
you start giving into that frustration, you're going to start getting sloppy or stepping too soon or taking a shot that you shouldn't, and that's when those mistakes really start to kind of shine through.
And it seems like that the way the Orioles are playing it probably was the game plan of Coach Opara to just sit back and wait for the counterattack when they have an opportunity.
Definitely. Like you said at the beginning of this game, right? Orono's got an impressive record that you're going up against and just looking to contain them. Good step by number 10 at the Orioles. And the ball flicked forward.
Oriole fell down, otherwise they would have had possession, played back up offside. Never got a chance to get up and get back on side.
No. Unlucky there, that's for sure. Ball played in. Benitez just playing it out, allowing his team to get back, get organized defensively.
Number 16,
Substitutions coming in. 3 players for Orono.
John Ingebretson. And number 30, Caden Efforts are now in the game for Orono.
Looks like Orono again is trying to exploit a long throw here into the box as they're sending their players in right around the 6. Long throw served in. Orioles able to get ahead, cleared away.
Orioles taken down. Referee ducks as he almost gets hit by a ball. Free kick coming up for St. Louis Park.
Number 18, Eigenberg, taking the kick for the Orioles, serves it long. Orioles looking to flick it forward.
That was a great idea. The defender just happened to be in good position.
And which way is this call going to go? It's for Orono.
Oh yeah, he reached around him with the leg, held him up, and finally tripped him.
Orono looking to serve this ball into the box. Long ball played.
Headed by the Orioles over their own goal.
It's a scary situation when you get that flick and it goes back towards your own goal.
Yep. Have to say, our camera people have done a great job here tonight. We've had some great replays and can see the fouls, what's actually happened, and so on. So hats off to them.
Definitely.
Especially being out there in that cold with the wind. It's got to be tough to keep thinking about operating the camera and getting those plays.
Ball served in. And it's going to be an Orono throw.
Is that number 7 for the Orioles?
Yes, yep.
Abdi.
And again, looking for this long throw into the box, cleared away, headed away by the Orioles. But Orono regains possession, just looking to control. Ball served in by number 16.
Up over the football crossbar.
You can see Orono getting a little impatient, right? They were passing the ball around quite a bit more at the beginning, and now they're looking for those longer shots, looking to just make something happen.
Misplayed, and the Orioles will get a throw in.
Chate taking the throw in for the Orioles. be an Orono free kick.
Well, it's a better place to have it up by the 50 than...
Very true.
Or I should say a better place to give it up at the 50.
Anderson plays that ball on the ground out wide to Orono, who's able to serve it in. And again, Orioles able to clear it away.
First, I thought it was going to go over the first defender's head the way it looked from here, and I thought, uh-oh.
These corner kicks for Orono have been dangerous, so we'll see what Orono is able to do with this one.
Schwendeman taking it.
Lots of movement in the box.
Oh, I think they got a hand on it there.
Yeah, Benitez making a great save there.
Playing like a senior.
Yes, playing with experience.
Yep. Oh, yeah, just barely got a hand on it as it was coming down.
Great touch. Looks to play it short. Orioles looking to keep possession here, build up the attack.
And the long ball played down the near far touchline. Well, I can't even tell near and far from here. And a trip against the Orioles. We're almost 25 minutes into the first half. 0-0 the score.
Good ball served in by Orono. Able to get ahead on it, and Benitez with the great save.
Yep, goes up high, catches it just before it goes under the crossbar. Another good look at it right here.
Yeah, Benitez just doing a great job of reading that.
Back to live action. Race down the side. Orono gets there first.
Ball cut back to the top of the 18. Good step by the defense there to break up that shot, and Benitez, great decision coming out to collect that.
Yep, deflected it more towards Benitez right, and he went over and got it.
Orono looking to keep possession. Switching the field, looking to play that through ball. And it's just going to be too far. Good touch by Chate. Orono, though, able to step in and win it back.
Forced him to get rid of it, though, and the Orioles deflected it with a header. As a man trying to break down the right side, but he finally comes back to the ball and gets it.
And it's going to be a free kick for the Orioles. Orioles pushing up the field, looking to make something happen with this long service. Ball served in. And Orono goalie comes out to collect. Good step by Chate.
And he blocks it and gets possession. As man downfield, tried to get it to him across field, just broken up by the defense.
And that's going to be an Orioles free kick. Another good opportunity for the Orioles. Serve this ball into the box and create a goal scoring opportunity. Ball served in. And good step by the Orono defense.
And the Orioles with a shot high over the goal.
Number 2,
Very high over the goal.
and 6, Bonner enter the game for the Spartans.
Orono keeping possession, looking to switch the field, plays it wide to Prodal. And Orioles able to regain possession.
Nice ball played to the outside. Back into the middle. And that one too far for his teammate, and that they were able to keep
Good
it
effort.
in. Played it off an Orioles player.
Is he able to save this one, and it just gets away from him.
So a throw in deep in Oriole territory. Oh, bring it back a ways.
Orono looking to serve the ball in, able to get a head on it, and Benitez is able to.
That was another
Collect
well-played
the ball.
pass right in there. Just couldn't get enough zip on the ball to make it go past the goalkeeper.
Orono keeping possession, looking to swing it across the back. Time and space for the Orono defender. Good step by Chate. Plays it in, gets it back on the give and go. Ball served in, and Orono come back with possession. Miscommunication there between the Orono midfielders.
Yeah, he thought he was going to make a run for him, and instead he was just standing there.
Would have been a good run.
Yeah, it would have.
Orono keeping possession, playing it out wide.
Well, nice ball to the man breaking. And it's a goal kick for St. Louis Park. And a bunch of substitutions coming in for Orono.
Number 8, Kallenbach, 12, Muldoon. We're back in for Orono. Attention, St. Louis Park senior parents. Please report to the field entrance gate to get ready for the senior night ceremony. Once
Abdi
again,
Fatah on the ball for the
St.
Orioles,
Louis
plays it
Park
out wide.
Senior soccer parents.
Orioles
Please
play the
report
ball into the
to
box.
the main gate, to the field gate area to get ready
Looking to make something
for the
happen,
senior night
but Orono
ceremony.
now with possession, looking to counter.
Oh, knocked away.
The Orioles defense doing a really solid job of marking those runs and not letting those balls slip through between the defenders.
And they all, excuse me, Orono almost had trouble with that last one that was shot at the goal. The keeper didn't control it, but the defender got there and got it out of trouble, as there was an attacker nearby from the Orioles as well. Here comes the attack for Orono. There's a long shot. That's high and wide.
Yeah, the Orono keeper's been pretty aggressive of coming off of his line, and it almost cost him a goal there.
Yeah, could get burnt one of these times with a chip shot.
Yeah, that's a good thing for the Orioles to recognize and capitalize on.
I think we remember that 4 years ago, or however many years ago with the women's national team.
Carly Lloyd with
Yep.
that shot just chipping over from the half over the Japanese
Number
keeper.
14
Yep.
Yeah,
now is
incredible.
back in for Orono. Number 13.
Those are those tactical moments where
Elijah
you have to
Faulkner,
be aware of
and
where everyone is on
15,
the field and
Lucas
Yep.
make those
Mendelson are now in the
decisions.
game
That's
for
where
St.
experienced
Louis Park.
players can see that. Not very often they won't see it, but when that's there, they pick up on it right away.
Good ball served in by Benitez. And it's going to be an Orono throw-in.
Mm,
Good effort, but just rolls across the touchline.
and now they give it to the Orioles with a ball cross touch as well.
Good step by number 18 for the Orioles defense.
Oh, nice touch around there. Oh, good ball. Out wide. Shot and nice save by the goalkeeper.
Great opportunity there for the Orioles, looking to make something happen.
Yep. Found the man breaking on the left side. There's the shot. He had a player out front and a defender with him.
You can feel the Orioles gaining a bit of momentum as we progress into this half.
Yeah, they're starting to put things together that carries them into the attacking end. And Orono just continues to do the same thing that they've done the whole game.
Another free kick here for the Spartans. And number 7, Anderson, coming across the field to serve the ball.
Player in front, and he heads it wide and high.
Number 3, Schwendeman, and 22, Tisdall return to the game for the
When
Spartans.
that first left the
And
kicker's
number
foot, I
10,
thought,
Chatani,
uh-oh,
returns
this
to the
could be
game
it.
for the Orioles.
Yeah, Orono's been getting some good services off of their free kicks, just unable to connect. But
Yep.
the more and more they get, the more dangerous it becomes. Orioles play the ball down line, looking to serve it in, dribbling towards the touchline.
Got a man out front.
And it's going to be a goal kick, it looks like. Good effort there by the Orioles.
Good tight defense for the Orioles. Now we've got a couple people down the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, tackled away from behind.
That was a good ball played in there by the Orioles.
Yes,
Able
it was.
to find that space on the other side of the defender.
There's another look at it, and you see was there 3 or 8 that got a foot on Callenbach, I think it was number 8.
Long throw play down the line for the Orioles. Able to get turned, facing goal, plays that through ball.
Oh, deflects off the keeper, but he was able to cover up on it right away. A little over 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. There's a nice pass out there, hoping that his teammate would get there.
Orioles win that 50-50. Good step there by Einenberg. Ball played through to Puentes.
That's where he needed to take that chip that I was talking about before. He could have put it right over him and into the goal.
That one touch, just a little chip, one touch. Number 7 there, though, doing a good job of trying to close down that angle for the Orioles.
Of course, it's easy for me to say from up here. I'm not the one getting pressured. We'll see what they can do. With I think this is their first corner kick, isn't
I
it?
believe so.
Oh, it was tipped.
No one at the front post there to put pressure on those Orono defenders and redirect it.
A little over 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Oh, nice ball in, but didn't have quite enough to get to his attacker that was all alone, but the Orioles got the ball back. Knocked out of touch for an Oriole throw. Well, he's got 2 of them now.
Here goes the long throw down the line. Headed to Puentes. Is he able to cut it back?
Well, he gets it anyway.
Bit of a mess going on down there in the corner. And the Orioles get possession.
Definitely the Orioles have more of the momentum here in this last 5 minutes or so.
It's definitely picked up from, I mean, you could tell the strategy, like you said, going into it was contain, contain, contain.
Yep.
And now they've kind of found their stride.
1 minute.
Looking to push the envelope and create some opportunities here against Orono.
Seems like that was a good game plan to come out with.
Yeah. Again, it's kind of just that idea of patience, right? See what they bring at us, see what their strategy is, see how they choose to deal with the wind, and adapt from there.
Yep. The Orioles get the ball again. Goes around one defender right around the goal line and tried to go around another one, but was knocked away, and ball goes high in the air. The Orioles still have it. He has the man down there. He's got 2 down there. Players yelling for offside.
Good touch there by the Orioles, and he goes down in the box. It is going to be a penalty kick.
I missed it. I was looking for the linesman on the flag there.
It was a great run up by the Orioles there. Chate did some great work to play that ball down to number 21, and you can just see Orono goes in, plays the body, not the ball, and we have our first penalty kick of the match.
And tell who's going to take it. 6, it looks like. Now it's John Ryan. And that came 8.5 seconds left in the first half.
Play to the final whistle, right?
Yep.
Never stop. This is a testament to that. Orono goalie kind of stepping out, trying to probably play a little bit of mind games there with the Orioles attacker.
Oh, I think he was asking him to bring in the VAR.
As a player, you just can't let those little things get into your head. You have to stay composed, stay focused on where you're placing the ball, and just do your thing.
And a great shot by Ryan put the Orioles up 1-0. And I'd be curious to know how many times Orono has been down at the half, assuming that they're not going to score in 8.5 seconds.
Yeah, great placement there in the upper right corner. Great momentum for the Orioles going into the second half.
Absolutely, yep.
On a penalty kick at 39-52.
And let's see what Orono's going to do. Not much time left. They're going to serve it long. And Benitez makes the easy save.
Yep, and that's going to bring the buzzer, which now sounds.
Halftime score. The
And
St. Louis Park Orioles won.
again, the
Orono
patience ended up paying off as they
0.
put in
Here's
the
the summary
pressure
of the first
down
half.
deep
There was
late
one
in the
goal
half and
scored on a penalty
got
kick
the
by number
PK.
6,
Yep, exactly. I mean, like we said, play to the final whistle. You could see St. Louis Park just keeping their patience, keeping their composure, and Orono was getting a little frustrated there. You could tell with not, getting some good opportunities on goal, and now St. Louis Park is up 1-0 heading into the second half.
Varsity players will be recognized along with their parents. And here to recognize
We're
young athletes
going to have
will
senior
devote
night
3 to 4 years of
ceremony
their
here
time,
tonight.
talent,
So
and dedication to the St. Louis
they
Park High
have
School
the parents
boys
pulled
soccer
in towards the
program
sideline
is
here,
done.
and
Ryan.
they're going to announce all the players, so we'll listen to them as they do their presentation. The players are coming across the field right now.
Welcome, seniors. Starting with Yahya Abdili and Abdi Abdullahi, accompanied by Coach Pat Hartman. Axel Abrahamson, accompanied by his parents Miriam Gustafson and Joel Abrahamson.
Players are a little disorganized trying to figure out how to line up here for this ceremony.
And we have Yahya Abdil, number 8, who's a senior, being recognized.
Yep, got to get the picture taken. And
Also, Abdullahi Abdi Fitah, another senior that is being recognized.
We'll try this again.
Oh.
Axel Abrahamson, accompanied by his parents, Miriam Gustafson and Joel Abrahamson. Luis Benitez Matias, accompanied by his parents, Luis Benitez and Flerdama Benitez.
Luis Benitez Matias being recognized on this senior night.
it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do for goalkeeper next year, since the 2 goalkeepers
Daniel Bevel,
listed are
accompanied
seniors.
by his parents, Brian Bevel and Christine Ellickson.
Number 11, Daniel Bevel, being recognized alongside his parents. Yeah, goalkeeper's a tricky spot to replace, and Benitez has definitely been a game changer, at least this game with the Orioles.
Yeah, and he's done a great job thus far.
Wilton Bomsta, accompanied by his parents, Kate and Lyle Bomsta.
Number 14, Wilton Bomsta, being honored here tonight on senior night.
And as usual, Teresa Brubaker taking the photos. She's been
Isaac
great at
Cantor,
helping the boys and the
accompanied
girls
by his
teams.
parents,
Yeah, she's been
Sue
a
and
cornerstone
Bruce
of the
Cantor.
Orioles sports programming with
Yeah,
her
she has.
photography skills.
Yep. She's had daughters go through and a son go through. Her husband was a teacher and a coach, but she's still hanging in there and doing the work. And I know we appreciate her here in St. Louis Park.
Gabe Carlson, accompanied by his parents,
Isaac
Corey
Cantor
and
was
James
just recognized
Carlson.
on senior night. And we have number 27, James Carlson, alongside his parents.
Mackay Davis, accompanied by his parents, Esther Goldberg Davis and Alexander Davis.
Mackay Davis now being recognized on this senior night. Lots of seniors out
Benjamin
here tonight.
Pardon me?
Duncan,
Lots of
accompanied
seniors
by
out here
Yeah, they
tonight.
are.
Sharon and Todd
That's good for the
Duncan.
program, even though they aren't playing varsity. A lot of them, it still keeps the program growing and going, and also gives the senior players that aren't on the varsity, gives them some competition to perform better and fight for their position.
Very much so.
Ryan Dusare, accompanied by Kim Dusare and Martin Dusare. Kwame Fakuo, accompanied by Amy Morris and Duke Fakuo.
A lot of numbers not on our sheet here to.
Unfortunately, yes. But always great to see all the seniors, like we've said, out here being recognized for their
Yeah.
participation
Mohammed
in the
Hassan,
program.
accompanied by his coach, Glentz. Eli Kaufman, accompanied by his parents, Elena and Justin Kaufman.
Wonder if he's a center back.
No idea.
I know that would be
Isaiah
intimidating to see
Klemfer,
coming at you. If you're an
accompanied
attacker.
by Ruth
Got some
and
good
Jeff
size.
Klemfer. Eli Puchner, accompanied by his parents, Heidi and Chris Puchner. Frankie Rebello, accompanied by Jennifer Foley and Robert Rebello.
And poor Orono has to sit there in the corner and wait for this whole ceremony.
Well, they've got a good moment to regroup and re-strategize and
Yep.
kind of re-energize.
Emmanuel
to come out
Chate,
strong this
accompanied
second half.
by Jenny and Tebebu Chate.
I feel like we've named more players than are on the field right there, right now. Got to be getting close to the end.
Sebastian Tangelson, accompanied by Lisa Rounds and Dario Tangelson.
Like the players
And last but
give
not
back
least,
these sides,
Sam
giving their parents
Walden,
pictures.
accompanied by
fathers.
Dave and
Yeah.
Jenny Walden. And as we acknowledge our seniors and thank their parents for everything they've done for them, we'd like to remind everyone of SPAM FC. We want to thank SPAM FC, the scholarship fund, for providing gift bags to our seniors, as well as providing scholarship information. SPAM FC Scholarship Foundation provides over $30,000 in scholarship money each year Thank you, Spam.
Yeah, Spam FC, a great program for the community.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices.
Like your text to emoji ratio.
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
And welcome back to St. Louis Park High School Stadium. Ira Gerwitz along with Kelsey Tatarek bringing you today's play-by-play. And we're at halftime after the Orioles just had their senior night presentations. And I think probably a surprise score at the half with undefeated Orono behind by a score of 1-0. And we're back at it.
Yeah, and with recognizing those seniors during halftime, great to recognize them. But can pose challenging to not have that halftime talk with the Orioles. You never know how that'll go. Will they keep the momentum? Will they kind of dial back in and get focused here for the second half? You never know how that'll impact things.
Yeah, well, only moments will tell.
Very true. And Orono looking to, again, make something happen and tie up the game. Again, though, they can't get frantic and frustrated and whatnot. Orono just has to stay composed if they want to see something happen. Orioles play a great ball through, but Orono goalie able to come out and collect that before the Orioles are able to get a touch on it.
Almost intercepted there by the Orioles. Now it is.
Abdi Fatah on the ball, looking to win it back.
And knocked out a touch for a throw-in for the Trojans, or Spartans. I keep wanting to say it. That's why you'll hear me delay when I say their team. For some reason, I keep thinking Wayzata instead of...
I do too. Yeah, same here. It's funny. Look to play that throw in back. Played up the line. Orono looking to keep possession, able to play that through ball, but too big a touch and just goes out of bounds across the touchline for an Orioles throw in. Good step by the Orioles. Plays it through. And just not able to get quite on the end of it, but a great idea there by the Orioles. Looking for a long throw here down the line.
Nice cut back to the center by Orono. Orioles double team him. And they pick up the ball. Deflects off of Orono. Stays in play and finally gets out. And yeah, the linesman signaled the wrong direction at first. I was wondering what he saw that we didn't.
Backing up the throw. Tangleson throws it in. Abdil on the ball, looking to connect to a teammate. Plays it back, keeps possession. Swinging it across the back for the Orioles. Just a miss touch there. Ball goes out of bounds for an Orono throw-in. Battle Puente, or excuse me, that is Ryan.
Trip.
And the clock is stopped. Orono player getting a talking to.
Paul.
Here's another look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Just unfortunately cleared into that Orioles player. Back live action, Orono with the ball, serving it out wide. Cleared out by the Orioles.
I think we're having a little technical difficulties here as our we can hear everything our director is saying to the camera people.
Good composure by the Orioles, just touched out, and it's going to be an Orono throw-in.
Yeah, I thought so when I saw the Orioles going after it. I'm going, wait a minute, didn't they just kick it out? And cleared out. Gonna be a corner kick, or yeah, I believe so.
Corner or throw? It was tricky to see it down there. It looks like it's going to be a throw-in, but with some of these Orono throws that are able to get into the mix there in the box, it's almost equivalent.
Yep, there it is.
And Orono comes back strong in this second half, tying it up 1-1. Again, that long throw was definitely a game changer for the Orono Spartans. Played into the box and just able to get ahead on it.
Looks like number 6 got the header.
Well-timed run by the Spartans, connecting with that ball and placing it into the back of the net.
And it's
Here it is one more
Bonner.
time. Good finish by number 6. Now we're all tied up. See how the Orioles respond.
I didn't see which number had that. It was 20-something, I know, that had the corner.
Number 6, Tiernan Bonner.
The ball played by Orono. Oh, and just a missed touch goes over the goal. Orono starting to pick it up here.
Yep.
You can tell that they had an inspiring halftime talk, right? We got to get ourselves back into this game and make something happen. And they're doing just that.
Like there's been a little mouse in the corner there. We'll see what happens from here if the Orioles continue to play solid defense and try to create more offensive attacks.
Orioles get the first touch, but Orono regains possession, plays it out wide, cuts in to the middle, looking to make something happen, but oh, he's playing on the ground there.
Yeah.
It's going to be an Orioles free kick.
Long kick, but knocked away.
Touch by Orono, just keeping possession, and great composure by the Orioles defense to touch it away. And here comes a free kick.
Yeah, just got enough of them. Foul was on Abdi. And I refer to him as Abdi because it's easier to say.
Abdi Fatah. Plays it short out wide, looking to get that service into the box.
Deflected by the
Deflects.
Orioles.
But they keep possession.
And the Orioles knock it out of touch. Throw in coming up for the Spartans.
Another dangerous long throw, kind of the same spot they were on that last goal.
True.
Big throw in, able to get ahead on it.
Tried to get a side volley kick on goal. It had a little bit more height than he would have wished. But
Great decision by Benitez there to come out and snag that away from Orono.
exactly. And here come the Orioles. Oh, too much touch on it. Oh, wipes himself out there along the side.
The Orioles could keep those first touches just a little bit closer. I think they'd have quite a few more opportunities they'd be
Yeah.
able to build.
Yep.
And Orono working their way down the field. Number 24, Halif again with the long throw.
Good job there by the Orioles to clear it up the line, but the header just didn't go. Didn't try to get a skip header, but instead it landed at the feet of Orono, and now we got to throw in again for Orono.
Orioles need to start being careful with giving away these throw-ins deep in their defensive third. Served into the box, able to get a touch.
And that shot just goes wide.
Well played in short.
Knocked away, or a player was knocked by Orono, but there was no foul on it, and play continued. Played up on the far side. Goes around one defender, plays it down deep. Race for it.
Ooh,
Push
and a
it.
big push.
Yeah. Here's another look at it coming up.
Not even trying to play the ball there.
No, that was Sherwine who put that on Cantor.
Ball played in short by the Orioles, just looking to keep possession, looking to keep it moving. Orono intercepts that pass and quickly looks to switch the point of attack. Again, great job by Orono, not forcing the play, just playing simple, finding that open player.
And they don't have to feel as much pressure as they had earlier when it was 1-0 in favor of the Orioles.
Orono keeping it moving. Ball played out wide, big touch, able to keep it though. Again, looking to switch the point of attack. Good step by the Orioles defender, Abdil.
Oh, just wide.
In this half, it's going to be advantageous for Orono to start taking some of these long shots with that sun. Yeah.
The sun just popped out of the clouds.
Great coverage, though, of that post by Benitez. He was all over that if it would have been tucked in a bit more.
Played up, but right to an Orono player. Looks like he was trying to send it high and wide, but he got a little more height on it again, I think, than he wanted.
Looking to flick it on. Orioles defense able to come up and win it. Not cleared far enough. Orono on the ball at the top of the 18, plays it out wide. Cleared away by the Orioles defense.
Throwing being taken by Kallenbach.
Ball played back, looking to serve it into the box.
Had a-
Orioles get ahead on it.
Yep. Orioles still pressuring. They play it around one defender, and corner kick coming up for Orono. There it is, right in front of the goal. And
Great reach by Benitez.
yep, I don't think he got a touch on it, but it was high enough that it wasn't able for anybody to get ahead on it either.
Just too far of a pass there for Orono, so it's going to be an Orioles throw-in, but we've got a couple substitutions coming in.
Here's another look at it. Oh, maybe Benitez did get a touch on it.
Yeah,
First glance didn't look like it, but
He's been doing a great job back there. Really, really solid and consistent for the Orioles.
yep. Right now, he's probably the man of the match for the Orioles.
I would say so. Yeah, he's doing well. Benitez is really dominating in his area.
And 20, Robel Tefera are now in the game for St. Louis Park.
Abdi Fatah on the ball, just gets away from him. Orono regains possession. Looks to switch the point of attack, but Orioles defense able to step and intercept that through ball. Just too big of a touch there, and Orono is able to win it back.
Abdi.
Yeah,
Well, he got the fall. He was keeping the pressure on and tried to slide tackle the ball out, but instead got a piece of the player.
yeah, right idea. Just
Yep, got both legs.
yeah.
Schwendeman taking the free kick.
Ball served long. Still in play there.
Yep, throw in. I thought maybe we'd get a push on the player.
Yeah, I was waiting for the whistle there.
Number 17, Carlos Mendez enters the game for the Spartans. 11, Bevel returns to the game.
Again,
for
these
the
throw-ins
Orioles.
deep in the Orioles' defensive third, acting like another corner kick.
Yep.
All the players in the box, ready to redirect it towards the goal. And Benitez braves the crowd and comes out with the ball.
Yeah, he was surrounded. There wasn't any room to move, and he got it.
Great ball into the middle, looking to switch the point of
Oh.
attack, and Orono defense just intercepts that through ball. Man, that was going to be dangerous.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to have a break on the right side. Orono on the counterattack on the left side.
Great defending by the Orioles there. Great composure. And it's going to be on the ground. Einenberg stepping up to take the kick. Goes long. Just skates past both Orono and Orioles players. Orono looking to counter, plays it down wide to the corner.
It gives up a corner kick. Tried to get it out just
Number
short of the
6,
flag. But
Bonner is back in for Orono.
Ball
Oh.
played in low. Orono keeps possession though, looking to serve it back into the box.
Orioles deflect it wide again.
Calif with the long throw.
Oh. Corner kick. That was dangerous.
It was. And you can see it again here coming back out. Number 18 just steps up. Doesn't get
Ooh, looks
the
like 19 may have got a handball there.
best touch on it. Yeah, that's always a dangerous moment when you're in the box.
Yep.
Puentes on the ball.
There he goes
Plays
down the
it
middle.
through. Great ball by Puentes.
Chip it.
And
All right.
it skirts just by the Spartans goalkeeper. Great play though, started off by Puentes. Great service in to recognize that his teammate had that time and space.
Yep.
Actually starts off, yeah, and Vleski, number 21, comes up with the goal with the assist from number 4, Puentes.
Scoring for St. Louis Park, number 21.
Anyone's game.
Bjorn
Anyone's game.
Leski. The assist goes to
The
number
61st
4,
minute.
Tyler Puentes.
And the Orioles
Time to
again
go,
take advantage of
60-17.
a breakdown.
Leski from Puentes at 60-17.
And Valensky was brought up for this game, and he,
Making an impact, making the most of it.
yep. Good job by Bjorn.
Just a push there against number 6, Ryan, for the Orioles. Tankelson stepping up to take the kick.
So the game, 3 quarters is over. And the Orioles just going to continue to do what they've been doing, which was playing solid defense. With a long shot. Easy save there for Trongard.
Great step there to win that out of the air by the Orioles defense.
And good pressure again.
Battle in the corner there. Assistant referee signaling.
Foul against Orono.
Again, kind of a quiet start this second half for the Orioles, and as it's progressed, they've built more and more momentum.
You know, they just got to keep that momentum going here, and again, like we were saying, play that solid defense. Patience. I guess like they say, patience is a virtue.
Swinging the ball out wide. Something's
Everybody's-
going to get called here.
Yeah, everybody's
lot
tripping
going on
over
there.
everybody.
Orono with the free kick. Looking to serve it into the box. Orono gets the head, second head, and cleared away by the Orioles defense now if they can push up the field, right? Close down that space.
Yep. Double team here. Oh, a trip.
Some of these fouls you just have to contain.
Yep,
Just contain there. There's two of you, right?
exactly. Plus there was two more behind them.
Yeah, they
there.
had their cover there to intercept that big touch, so just play smart.
Nice long ball into the box. Looked like it was going to go right to the goal and held up. Another foul called against the Orioles. No, calling it against Orono. We weren't close enough to see what happened there.
No, but worked out well for the Orioles because that's a dangerous spot for a
Yeah,
free kick.
for sure.
Good composure by the Orioles there. Oh, and pass intercepted by Orono.
And there's a trip. Oh, we're going to have a card coming up here.
Yeah. I don't know.
He was just playing the ball. It wasn't like he did anything intentionally.
Well, it's actually an Orioles kick here, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because when I looked at that, Orono looked like he was flopping a little bit, like he was kind of drawing that. I'm not quite sure what the card was for, but.
Was that, I didn't see what number had the card. I just assumed it was an Oriole card.
Played in by the Orioles, headed by Orono. Good touch by the Orioles. Oh, and what's it gonna be? Orioles throwing.
You didn't happen to see who the number was that had
possibly 18 for Orono, but not sure. Orono trying to get out of their own half. Missed touch there. Orioles able to
nice.
keep possession. Great touch by Anderson.
Was that a nutmeg? I think it went through his legs.
Tangelson checking in on the Orono player after kind of unexpectedly cleared the ball into him. Show a good sportsmanship there.
Oh, great ball down the line. That one was a nutmeg. They called a foul there.
Bit of a.
I thought it was just out for a touch, or a throw-in, rather.
Refs kind of looking to clarify, communicating with one another, figuring out.
And this lineman here is calling a throw-in for the Orioles, so maybe it deflected off on that nutmeg that I thought. I don't know. We can't tell from.
Regardless, Orioles throw. Couple subs coming in.
Shatea in for the Orioles.
Number 3, Schwendeman is back in for Orono. 10, Chate is back in for St. Louis Park.
Quick throw by the Orioles, looking to get a service.
Goal kick. I've been calling Shatea for all the games we've done, and it's Chate. I heard you say it earlier, and now I heard the PA say it. So I apologize for saying his name incorrectly for 4 games.
Good clear by the Orioles.
Steal by St. Louis Park. Oh, tried to get it through to the man breaking on the outside and was deflected by the Spartans.
Orono plays that through ball off to number 9, who's able to collect. Trying to
nice job defensively, though.
Oh.
And it's a throw-in.
Great effort there. That
Very
corner
good.
flag helped him out a little bit there.
Yeah, that's the extra man on the field. I hope they don't give him a card for too many men.
But again, these long throws by Orono, so dangerous.
Yep. Played out to the side, still in dangerous territory. Orioles cleared it out. Top of the box, it's headed away by the Orioles, but Orono gets it back, knocked away, and
Good
finally
patience.
cleared out of the zone by St. Louis Park. Down the middle, he leaves it with a touch and gets it back as he breaks down the right side. Another player breaking on the left. Oh, we got it to a man in the middle there, but he couldn't get it under control, and the goalkeeper got it. And I think that was Bjorn Vleski again.
Yeah, great ball started out by Chate out wide to Puentes, and Vleski just trying to get a piece of it, but that Orono keeper was able to hold on.
Well, the Orioles, I think, should have settled that ball and get better control of it. Nice slide tackle, play it up, touchline just out. And again, played out. 11 minutes remaining here in regulation.
You can feel the urgency start to pick up by both teams. One to score and one to not concede a goal. And
Exactly.
just trying to make something happen or wait out these last 11 minutes. Long throw played in for the Orioles. Benitez comes out and gets a touch.
Oh,
Great
he got
save.
the ball. I didn't know where the ball went. I thought, uh-oh, it's going to get a free shot at goal, but he did a great job to cover up on it.
Yeah, Benitez has been fearless back there, coming out and winning it and coming up with some fantastic saves.
Orono gets that ball. The Orioles were double teaming it, but couldn't win it. Now here comes Orono again. Man open on the left. And then they put it through where they were hoping that one of his other attackers was going to get there, but nobody moved towards it, and the Orioles keeper picks it up, wastes a little time, and finally punts it out.
Push from the back there. Orono free kick. Again, just unnecessary there to give up that foul there.
Exactly, especially where the ball was. I mean, it wasn't in any dangerous area.
No. Now you're just giving Orono possession. Number 9 dribbling down the sideline for the Spartans.
And a foul called. Free kick coming outside the penalty area.
Dangerous spot for a free kick.
Yep. You can guarantee everybody will be breaking towards the goal here.
Yeah, Orono sending pretty much everyone in.
Yep. Schwendeman will take the kick. Kept it low that time, and that gave the Orioles a chance to clear it out of the zone. And cleared out touch.
Substitutions coming in for both the Orioles and the Spartans.
Returns to the game for the Spartans. 7, Abdullahi returns to the game for the Orioles.
Oh. Yeah, he wasn't very happy with himself on that one. He didn't need to do that either.
No, not at all. And again, a dangerous spot for a free kick. Orono looking to convert, looking to make something happen. Ball played in low, bouncing around in the box.
And
What's it gonna be? It looks like a goal kick.
of course, Orono was signaling for the corner, and Park was signaling for the goal kick.
Everyone wants it their way.
And we're not at Burger King. 7.5 minutes remaining in regulation. St. Louis Park with a 2-1 lead.
Oh,
Ouch, that hurt.
That was,
There's a yellow card coming.
yeah, that was reckless.
That's number 14 with the
See,
yellow
Orioles
card.
clearly there, and he just, oh man, yeah. Easy call for the ref
Number
there.
16,
Easy call.
Hyman is back in for Orono.
Heinenberg plays it short and out wide.
Correction, it's number 6.
Orono looking to counter. Great step by Einenberg. Just clears it up the field.
Yep.
Relieves some pressure.
And again, takes a little bit of time off the clock. Oh, there was a misplay on the bouncing ball.
Great step by number 19 for the Orioles. Now just looking to contain.
And giving it up there. And a good defensive play there, but another attacker in the area. And finally the Orioles again will play it up and out. Substitutions, just one.
Number 14, Howe, returns to the game for the Spartans.
Orono getting ready for the long throw. Cleared away by the Orioles defense.
Did a nice job of hitting it down so they could get to their feet to play it. And now here comes, but it's offside.
By about 5 yards.
Yep. You know, I can't get too tough on high school players for doing that when I watch the pros and they do the same thing, and it just amazes me how they get paid thousands and some of them hundreds of thousands, and they can't figure out what offsides is. So again, can't be too hard on high school players. Good pressure by St. Louis Park, and they clear it out. Just over 5 minutes left in regulation.
Orono keeping possession. Again, not forcing it. Picking their moment.
And each Oriole player has one of the Orono players to defend. And when somebody gets the ball, they're usually double teaming them. Except for in this case, uh-oh.
Oh, man. That was just an unlucky clearance by the Orioles as it dropped right to the feet of the Spartan player in the box.
Yep.
Here it is again, just that clearance just wasn't high enough or far enough, and Orono right there to one touch it in to that far corner.
Schwendeman with the goal.
Number 3, Franklin Schwendeman.
Yeah, number 7 plays it in.
75-21. Schwendeman at 75.
And great placement by Schwendeman.
21.
Just misses beneath his fingertips. In the first half, I mean, we saw that penalty kick with 8 seconds left, so it's still, there's still a lot left to be played. Still anyone can score as the Orioles move down the field.
And they get possession here and throw in deep in Orono territory. It almost got through to the top of the box with an open Oriole player. There's a shot, and that goes wide.
Abdifitah just unable to get that on frame. Right idea, though. Good challenge by the Orioles defense.
Handball, they're yelling, the referee's signaling. Must have signaled play on. I saw his hand go up, but
Oh, and just unlucky there. Here comes Orono racing to the net.
oh, and a nice save again by Benitez.
Yeah, and great job there by that Oriole defender, cutting off that angle, sticking with number 18, Eigenberg, closing down that angle, and Benitez just getting into that window and making that save.
Yep. Oh, just under 3 minutes remaining in regulation.
These are the moments when you have to dig deep. Abdi Fatah looks to turn with the ball, gets a good touch to Vleski.
Oh, he had a player breaking right open if he had been able to get the ball through. And I believe that was Puentes who was open. Oh, taken away by Orono.
Ball cleared out by Tangleson. Halif coming up for that big throw. Trying to get another assist. Ball's played in.
There's a header on goal. Keeper making the save. Punts it out quickly, trying to get into the Orono end of the field. Ball gets away from the Orioles, and Orono gets it once again, but then ball rolls loose, and Orono retains possession. Oh, goes around the one defender, but then the second defender's there to clear it out for a throw-in. 1:10 remaining in regulation.
You can feel it. Both teams digging deep, wanting to get the
1
win.
minute remaining in the second half. 1 minute.
Ball's cleared, laid up. And a over-the-head scissors kick.
Great ball by Chate. Out wide. Orioles looking to counter.
Got man open, wide open. There's a shot towards off the football crossbar. If he could have brought it down lower and to the right, he would have had himself a goal.
You can see he was just trying to place it in that far upper corner and
Yep.
just got a little too under the ball there. Orono's looking to make something happen in the final seconds of the game, pushing towards the Orioles' goal.
Oh, man's wide open for them. Blocked by the Orioles. And the siren's going to sound before this ball is put back in play, and we're going to OT.
At the end of regulation time, the
Wow.
Orono Spartans and the
That
St.
was
Louis
a,
Park Orioles
What a way to end the half.
Yeah, I mean, wow, both teams with chances for a break, but neither team was able to put it away, and some great goalkeeping by both sides, and wow, I mean,
Yeah, great battles. Now they're getting ready for overtime, which always goes really quick.
yeah,
Really quickly with those 5-minute halves, I mean. You just have to come out with some fire and intensity and look to find the back of the net.
and played 2 5s, and I think, I'm trying to remember now, I'm thinking about tournament time and so on, the rules are different there, but I think if you score in overtime, I think the game's over in high school. I don't recall in
I
regulation.
believe it might be a golden goal situation.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but let's see what the PA announcer says.
At the end of the first 5 minutes, both teams will change ends and play a second 5-minute overtime period. There is no sudden death until the start of section play next Thursday.
No sudden death, so they do
Once
play
again,
both of them.
2 5-minute overtime periods. At the end of the first 5 minutes, both teams will change ends and play
Yeah, so
second
no golden
Sorry,
goal,
we
but
overtime
sorry, there we
period.
yeah we lost
There
our
was no sudden
monitor
death
here for a
until the
moment,
start
but
of section
I'll
play
give you the
next
recap
Thursday.
of the second half here in the 47th minute. Just 3 or 7 minutes into the second half, Orono got back in it, making the score 1-1. In the 61st minute, the Orioles regained the lead with a goal by Vlensky, assist going to Puentes to make it 2-1. In the 65th minute, there was a yellow card on Orono, which I did not notice who got that card. In the 73rd minute, number 14, Howe, had a yellow card for Orono. And then in the 76th minute, number 3, Schwendeman, scoring to tie the score at 2-2. And you take a look at the Metro West Conference. 6-0-0 for Orono in the conference. St. Louis Park in second place with a 3-1-2. And then you can see the rest of the teams down the line there. But the overall record, 13-0-0 for Orono, quite impressive. And they were in the state tournament last year, so I wish I could recall what they did at the state. I believe they made it to the final, but I don't recall if they had won it or not. But the Orioles with a 4-3-4 record with a new head coach, and so I think that's pretty darn good, especially staying up there in the conference play with that 3-1-2 record. We've got about 2 minutes here before the teams come back out, so why don't we take a quick break, and we'll be back with the overtime after this.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter, a college student,
a mother,
and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
for every storm
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
my family,
and my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
And we're back for the overtime here in the Metro West boys soccer match between the Orono Spartans and the St. Louis Park Orioles. 2-2 the score, and we're underway. We'll see if somebody will score here in this overtime, these overtime periods, I should say, as it's non-sudden death, so we will be playing 2 5s. A tackle there and a trip, and a free kick coming up for St. Louis Park.
Ball played in quick by the Orioles, and the referee is going to make them restart it.
And we couldn't ask for a nicer night for overtime. We're shivering up here in the press box.
Chate looking to make something happen as he plays it through out
Offside.
to Puentes. Oh, and that run just started a little too early.
Yep.
Right idea, though. Right idea.
All right, well, here we go. Orono's kick.
Good ball served in. Orono under pressure.
Oh, they score in the
That is a
second minute of the overtime.
That is tough for the Orioles, but again, not sudden death, so we're going to keep playing this out, and Orioles still have an opportunity to tie this game back up. It is not over. Orioles regrouping here.
Scoring for Orono, number 7, Avery
Yeah, just a
Anderson.
mistouch there by the Orioles.
Time of the goal,
Orono able to capitalize
1:17.
and place that into the back of the net.
At 1:17.
Seems like since I put the gloves on, I keep on writing.
And Orioles need to leave it all on the line here with the remainder of this overtime period.
Yes, they do. Look, and they can play it safe for this rest of this first overtime, but once they get into that second overtime, they're going to have to throw everything forward and hope if something doesn't happen here. Knocked out for a corner kick, I believe. Yep, corner kick coming up for the Orioles.
Great opportunity for the Orioles to make something happen off this corner kick. Ball played in, bouncing in the box and cleared away.
Looked like somebody had walked in front of the camera.
Oriole throw in. Oh. Or it's going to be Orono throw in. Never mind. Good step by number 19 on the Orioles.
Oh, you had that man right there open early, and he didn't get it to him early enough.
Ryan on the ball for the Orioles, looks to play it wide. Great first touch.
Oh, if he could have gotten that past the defender. Lots of ifs.
Orono looking to switch the point of attack. Orioles able to step and win it. Great step.
Oh, nice touch off. Another nice touch off, but he played it too close to the Orono player, and they break it up once again. 2:10 remaining in the first overtime period.
Great through ball by Orono, looking to take it into goal, cuts it across. Number 7 on the ball. Orono looking to extend their lead here, but Orioles disrupt their attack. Play it up to Abdi Fatah. He's got time and space. Plays it wide. Orioles at the top of the box and just touched away.
Goal kick, I think.
Looks like it's going to be a corner or a goal kick. Can't quite tell, but it looks like it will ultimately be offsides.
I was going to say, they're taking their time getting the ball.
Orono, again, just trying to eat up every second that they can.
Yep, can't blame them there. Orioles kick it out of touch.
1 minute
Another
remaining
throw
in first overtime. 1 minute.
Orono still on the ball and just gets tripped up by Ryan.
Oh, we're going to have a yellow card coming up here.
Yeah.
What's
just
number 7?
Number 6, Ryan is getting that yellow card. Just
6.
a bit much there for the referees liking, and now the ball will be served in by Orono. Ball on frame. Benitez gets a touch. And it goes out for an Orono throw-in.
Just over 30 seconds, clock running.
Abdilli returns to the game for St. Louis Park.
Long throw. The long shot. Saved again by Benitez. Tipped off by the Orioles, but couldn't complete it to his teammate, and then finally it's knocked out of touch. And the buzzer sounds. So both teams will switch ends of the field.
5-minute overtime.
So now pressure is on St. Louis Park to do something here in the second overtime. Try to at least tie it.
Exactly.
And send the game home as a tie rather than a loss. So,
yeah, I'd love to see St. Louis Park just step up, be aggressive right off the bat, make something happen. A loss is a loss, so why not risk something?
Exactly. Doesn't matter if it's 3-2 or 4-2. Orono will get the kickoff. Well, they get by down the goal line again. That one knocked away, rebound shot.
Oh my goodness.
A nice clear by the defender, otherwise it was going to be 4-2.
Man, Orioles just getting that cleared away. Great opportunity for Orono, but Orioles not letting them get another goal. Long throw in for Orono.
And headed away, but too far for the Orioles, and Orono keeps control. Now it's taken away by St. Louis Park, played across field.
Valesky time and space.
It just a little bit short, needed it a little further, but headed by the Orioles. Orono, and the Orioles are giving it back to Orono. It's not enough. Orono's controlling it, but then we give it back as well.
Yeah, they got to keep those first touches close, keep possession. He's going down. Orono taking their time with this kick.
Yep.
Bit of a
yeah.
Goes down pretty easily there,
Yeah,
in my
I mean,
opinion.
he got tripped, but he didn't need to go down. But
he made it known he was tripped.
Yep. It was a smart play on his behalf. And here comes Orono again. Ball's bounding around. The Orioles will get there and clear it up and out.
Orioles need to pick it up here a little bit, make something happen.
Yep, under 3 minutes remaining. And they're in the wrong end of the field.
These long throws so dangerous for Orono. Orioles able to get a piece of it, but shot comes from top of the box. Orono still on the ball.
High and wide on that shot.
Benitez looking to get everyone up the field quickly. We have a couple subs coming in here for the Orioles.
Game for the Orioles.
Headed by the just missed the header. It looked like he was going to get a piece of it, but didn't.
Chate looking to connect there, possibly with Bevel, and just doesn't quite work out, but Orioles come up with the throw, moving closer and closer to the Orono's goal.
Minute 40 left in this second overtime. Push from behind, but no foul. Rightfully so. I don't think it was worth a call.
Oh, good step by Orono there. Oh, and center ref giving that throw to the Orioles.
Yeah, he saw something.
Orioles look to flick it on, but no one there to
1 minute
run
remaining in the second half.
Exactly.
and get there.
And now they really need to put on the pressure. 1 minute. Not even that. 50 seconds now. The Orioles got to put it down there and get a shot on goal.
Force Orono to make a mistake. Force something, but Abdi Fattah looking to connect with Bevel. Orono clears it up to Benitez.
30 seconds.
Great ball by Benitez. Valesky looking to get there. Chate on the ball.
Unfortunately, their headers are going right to where the Orono players are standing.
Orono able to clear it away.
Under 15, Orono's going to get the throw in with 10 seconds left.
And Orono just going to turn this clock down to 0.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, and there's a buzzer.
Tough loss for the Orioles.
So Orono ends up being 14-0. You got to give them a lot of credit for kept coming back, and good teams find a way to win games, and that's exactly what Orono did. They kept pounding or working at it, controlling the ball, and found a couple times where they were able to sneak by the Orioles, and they put that one in overtime and then killed off the rest of the clock.
They did what they had to get the job done, and
Exactly.
gotta give them credit for that.
Yep.
Good, hard-fought game for the Orioles. They stuck it out till the very end and kept digging.
And the third goal for Orono was scored by number 7 Anderson to bring, like I said, the final score of Orono 3, St. Louis Park 2. So that's the end of our first game here of this doubleheader on senior night. We want to thank our crew here, Paul Broden, the director, Miranda Zabel and Robert Sherman, our graphics, Curtis Meyer, Cameron Remnarine, and Maddie Kennard on cameras. We appreciate you being out there in this cold and doing a great job with getting all the terrific shots that we were able to run back, replays, and all that. So for Kelsey Tatarek and Ira Gerwitz saying so long from ParkTV 16. Hopefully you'll stay tuned for the girls game coming up. Good night.